Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another daily Hypixel Bazaar flipping video. That is a mouthful. Good lord. Today current time is 12:08 Eastern Standard Time, so 8 minutes after noon on what is that? June 7th, 2026. In-game time is the 12th of spring, year 495. And we are going to get into these flips. So, starting off with the usual, we're looking at our flowers. So, as usual, all flowers are profitable. Best one as of right now is going to be the moonflower. It is at zero point 0.2 coins. Zero point 0.2 coins into 601.6. Let's pull that up real quick on that funny little tool. Look at that. Awesome. All right. We got zero point 0.2 and we have 601.6 and then we have 101.663. Oh, what do you know? This is one of the times where it's more profitable to go from standard to enchanted. Ooh, voice crack there. Go standard to enchanted. All right. Or standard to enchanted block. I apologize. But either way, you're looking at 250,000. Put in 14,000 and you make 255,000 just from moonflowers alone. That's pretty good. Cocoa beans right now, doing just a standard create a buy order and then going to the sell order is going to be your best option for that because it is 1 coin to 11 coins. That's pretty decent profit. I don't think there's anything else on this page. Of course, you have your hardstone. Currently, there are no buy orders. So you could set that at 0.1 and then sell at the 514 or the 597 or 597. So that's pretty profitable. Of course, you got your emeralds. Emeralds are at 2, and then this is 980.8. It is 296,000 coins. Or if we want to do the 1109.5, it's 353,000. That's pretty good. Now we're going to go into here. This is continuing to rise, but I think just before I was recording, it was still profitable. 2.3. Yep, still profitable. If you have 1,000,000 coins and you want to go into obsidian, you can craft it into enchanted obsidian, sell it all, and make 500,000 back. That's pretty darn good. All right, mithril is a little bit profitable, but these other flips are definitely going to be more worth your while. Out of your Crimson Isle minables, the red sand, the sulfur, and the mycelium, all of these have gone up in price. However, the red sand remains the most profitable. So we're going to look at that. Actually, I think yesterday sulfur was more profitable. So we're going to just 204. No, we're going to do the 318 on that one. For if you're going to do the enchanted red sand cube, you definitely want to sell that into there. Yeah. What is that? Cost per max buy is 172,000. And if you just want to go from red sand to enchanted red sand and insta sell it, you're looking at 616. If you want to do a buy, or I guess a sell order here from the red sand to the enchanted red sand cube, you are looking at 720. And if you want to do the sell order for the enchanted red sand 3.2, you're looking at 850. However, you will be dealing with 448 blocks that you have to sell compared to 2 and some change if you do the enchanted red sand cube, as the 71,680 goes to, I think, 2.8 blocks if you go to the third tier of that item. But yeah, the other two, while still profitable, are just not hitting today. Neither really is glowstone. It's going to have decent margin on it, but glowstone is not absolutely insane. Going into combat, I don't think there was anything here. This man in front of me is having a stroke. I think bone was somewhat profitable. Let's check that out. 1.7. Then we're going to have the 1015.9. 333,000 profit for a input of 121,000. That's not bad. Of course, you've still got the tropical fish just went up to 11. So that's 11. That's 2964.1. That is still 500,000 though, if you're wanting to do that. Or if you want to sell, that's 3147.7. That's 621,000. That's not bad at all. Sadly, we're going to go into the wood. Mangrove, not very profitable, if at all. Fig, even worse than mangrove. Dark oak, which was profitable a few days ago, has now returned to a not so good price at 4.9 and 1377. See, that's not as good. Ooh, that's a little rough. I don't think there was anything else I saw in here as of now. Most of your crops right now are going to be profitable if you want to buy at the low. If you want to buy, order at the sell price, and then sell as the enchanted item. However, you're probably going to need to do a sell order if you're going to do any of these. That's not obviously profitable. Like pumpkin at the 6.7. And then this at the 1600. Yeah, that's only 236,000. You'd get more off of the moonflowers. Or I think you'd even get more off hardstone. You got more out of the emeralds, that's for sure. Definitely more out of obsidian. But yeah, that's all I got for today. No, it's just roughly the same items, but it just happens to be that the same items are still very much profitable. Hope you guys enjoyed the quick little video for today's flips. Comment, like, subscribe. Join the Discord link down below. I am starting to work on my Discord, so it's looking a little bit better. Having to revamp it a bit. I don't have a question for this video, so I might leave one in the description. You never know. And yeah, hope you guys have a good rest of your day, afternoon, evening, good night, good morning, whenever you really see this. Yeah, peace.